Hey, this is Dr. Cameron Jahangiri with San Diego Chiropractic Neurology. Today I'm going to be discussing with you three of my favorite lumbar decompression stretches. With these stretches, it's really important that when you're doing them, there's no discomfort. You can get relief in as little as 30 seconds. Many of our patients get sent home with these stretches and they do great with them. Now let's get to it. First stretch we're going to be doing is going to be a standing stretch. So I'm going to show it to you from the side. I'm going to be taking the heel of my palm here and placing it in between the top of the thigh and the bottom of the abdomen. Okay, so it's going to be going in that inguinal area on both sides. I'm going to lean forward, put the heel of the palm in there, and I'm going to push through. What that's going to do is it's going to traction open my spine, and I want you to be pushing in this vector. So we're going to be pushing through. We're going to apply that for about 30 seconds. You should start to feel a release. And again, feel that instant relief that you get with it. This next stretch, you're going to be laying on your back. This is also a really great one. Sometimes people do better in this position versus standing. You're going to have your knees bent. You're going to again apply the heel of the palm at that inguinal area, so the top of the thigh, underneath the abdomen, and you're going to be pushing straight down. Now, one thing I didn't mention with the previous one, you're only applying about 30% pressure with your push. Same applies for this. You can do less. You shouldn't need to do more. It doesn't require a lot to stretch open the low back. So we're just going to be pushing, and the vector is this direction, okay? Pushing through. Well, again, hold that for about 30 seconds. You should start to feel instant relief with this stretch. All right, guys, we got one more stretch here for you. This one's going to be face down again. Everybody has their position that they prefer. Some people do better when they're laying face down. You can use a bed for this or the ground. I prefer that you put a pillow underneath your pelvis. It's going to be right here, okay? And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing this stretch, or we're going to be doing the push, but the fingers are going to be in the front, your thumbs are going to be in the back, and you're going to be holding on to the part of your waist where it's right below the top of your pelvis and just above your hip bone. Okay, so you're gonna go right in between those two. Place the web of your hand there, and I'll show you what it looks like when you're laying face down. So we're laying on top of the pillow. Pelvis is gonna be sitting there. We're laying face down. We're gonna be grabbing again above the hip bone, below the pelvis. And we're gonna be pushing straight through. Same direction as the previous one, we're just pushing straight towards our feet. And you should, again, start to feel that stretch in the low back, that decompression. This is going to take the load off the disc and hopefully help you with any chronic issues you've been dealing with. Okay, so those are our favorite 3 lumbar decompression stretches. Now give those a try. Again, position, that's personal preference or what feels comfortable for you. We don't want any discomfort with any of these stretches. If you do get any discomfort, go ahead and stop it and then try one of the other positions. If none of them work, then it might not be for you. All right, thanks for joining us on this video. We'll see you next time.